Hello guys, si Quezon Bilaso ulit ito at welcome sa episode 15 ng Laruta ng Shadowrun Returns. Okay, tuloy natin yung campaign natin. Ngayon episode natin guys, kamali tayo doon sa huling atake natin kay Jessica eh. Dapat pala wag bubugbog si Marie Louie doon sa loob ng Matrix. So ulitin nung tumigil tayo yun. Na-attempt natin na ma-hack yung escape program para mabuksan natin yung pinto dito palabas ng palabas itong kaloob-looban ng inner sanctum nung Universal Brotherhood. Kailangan natin madisfort tatlo pa tong IC na nandito eh. So kailangan tanggalin natin itong mga to. Teka. Wala pa. More than enough pa rin. Okay, pati yan lang. Tanggal na. Abot mo ba? Hindi. Saan? Buti nagmintis. Ako rin nagmintis. Nakon ba yan? Kahit sa real world. Kahit sa real world, mintis din. Ano ba yan? Okay, so ikaw ulit. Ito na lang. Lipat lang ng pwesto. Okay. Siguro naman kaya ko na yan. Ano ba nagmintis ba oh? Pasaway. Okay, isa. Door control node. Hindi ko yata kaya abutin. Tsaka si natatandaan ko itong si dapat gagawa niyan eh. Itong si Marie Louie. Baron Samedi. Marie Louie, I found you. May meron ding avatar yung kasama niya. Hakim, is that you? Call me Samedi. Please, we're in an unsecure node. Hang on, I'm running a decoy operation with a mirror's utility to mask you so the rest of the Brotherhood's grid doesn't swarm you with ice. Ice, yun din doon sa original doon sa Super NES na version ng Shadowrun. Ice din tawag nila sa program. How did you find me? You leave a very distinctive trail, ML. Mobile Legends. Very Louis. You need to work on that. Now, what the hell is going on? What the hell is going on here? There's no time. The next level, the Universal Brotherhood is always talking about. I think they transform into bugs. Yeah, yung mga nakalaban natin na immortal. I heard some rumors on Shadowland, but this is worse than I thought. I warned you about these people. You've got to get out of there. Way ahead of you. This node controls the doors. We're free. Now we just need to get out of here. I'll see you soon, I hope. Tell the leader of the runner team with you to contact Baron Semedi in the Matrix as soon as they can gain access. Tell them I will be looking for them. Whoa, slow down. Who are you exactly? Hold on. Hold on, Big Brain. I want to know who I'm dealing with. Hindi niya alam na kasama ako ni Marie-Louis. His natural tone switches immediately to his Baron Samedi persona. The lurker in the Matrix speaks. But you would do better to ask who she is. Alas, there is no time. This place is dangerous. You and Marie-Louis must get safely away. Then we will talk. Teka lang. Ano lang guys, check ko lang may kailangan pa natin makatakas dito. Masakay pa to eh. Isa pa isa. Ito. Kailangan ko lumayo yung konti. Susunod. Ikaw. Wala kang gagawin eh. So, end na lang. Ito mo yung mech. Okay. So, oras na para tumakas. IC. Buti na lang naka-charge na yung mga programs ko. Ay, wala na. Oh well, fine. Kaabot mo ba doon? Dito ko lang muna. Okay. 12. Okay lang yan, wala yan. Wala nang programs. Mano-mano na lang. Buntis pa. May program ka pa? Meron. Nakapagalitan mo ako. Okay, nice. Pwede nang tumakas. Una ka na. Tatamaan ka kampi. Ay, wag na muna, teka. Dali, ito muna. Kumakontrol? Ikaw muna. Ayun, exit doors. Tapos na. tatakas na rin ako. Tama ba yun? Nagkalanot mo yun? Tama. Na. medyo nahuli ko pero okay lang, tank naman ako eh. Okay lang yan. Paalam mga timang, uwi na kami eh. Mary Louise is putting on a tough face, but you can see she's spooked. Thanks for the rescue. I'm getting the hell out of here. Hold on, what was that back there? Just a minute. Who are you? Where are you going? Yeah, getting out of there sounds like a good idea. Ito na lang muna ito. Just a minute. Who are you? Where are you going? She's glassy-eyed, maybe in shock. I'm just gotta get out of here. Don't worry about me. I'll see you again. I'll see you around. Four lang nakuha natin. Baron Samedi. Samedi. The image that suddenly lights up your comlink is clearly a non-standard transmission. Whoever it is, they're using the matrix to tight beam their avatar's face instead of their own. You can tell that the voice has been modulated to disguise it. Bonjour, bonjour, mon ami. You must be careful with these devices. They can be hacked if you are not careful. We meet again, and you are. Forgive me, I am the Baron Samedi. Perhaps you have heard of Samedi? He is a decker of unique gifts. Some have gone so far as to call him a technomancer. We too, we have a common knowledge now, and we share a common purpose. I'm listening. Explain yourself now. Whoever you are, get off my comlink. This is not a good idea. Okay. I'm listening. The girl, she is important to Samedi. He is grateful for your timely assistance to her, and he finds himself in a position to return the favor. Samedi knows the one you are after. He knows, and he can help you get to her. But this comlink, it is not a secure connection, is it? No, we need to meet face to face, so to speak, in cyberspace. What's your stake in this business? Why should I trust you? Why not meet me in the real world? Why hide in cyberspace? Look, I'm getting out of here. I'll talk to you later. Ito na lang. Kasi alam ko yung dahilan eh, delikado eh. So teka, piliin natin. Ito na lang muna. What's your stake in this business? The one you are after possesses a grave threat to many. But that is for later. We must hurry now. Suddenly, the Baron's flowery speech is gone, and his all business. Get to a secure checkpoint. Enter Shadowlands. I will meet you there. Bon voyage. The Baron grins and his image flickers away. Saan tayo pupunta? Paano tayo tatakas dito namang ligtas? Teka. 4 lang nakakuha nating points. Ay, 6 pala. Nice. Ano ba pwede kong unahin? Quickness ko 5 lang. Strength 5. I-level 5 ko na yung ano ko, unarmed, para mas tumaas ang damage. titira. Intelligence natin level 5, so kailangan ko ng kailangan ko at least 15 para ma-level 5 ko na itong mga to. Save ko muna para din natin ulitin yung kalokohan na yun. So the objective natin wala na. Kaya kailangan na natin lumabas na. Teka. Wala ba interactable items dito? Wala. Teka, magkano yung funds natin? 3.9 na lang. Ano ba yan? Wala ba tayong maano dito? Wala rin dito. So talagang lalabas na tayo. You're about to transition to a new location. Continue? Yes. Yeah, confirm. Tapos na tayo doon, nice. The Union. Getting justice for Sam is going to take more effort than it originally appeared. You didn't anticipate his killer being protected by a cult filled with giant unkillable bugs, but she is, and if you're going to get to her, you're going to need to find a way around. Okay, around or through those bugs. After the taste of the belonging that the Universal Brotherhood offered, the sordid surroundings of the Seamstresses Union feel more like home than ever. Oo naman. Ano eh, kulto ng mga siraulo yun eh. Talk to Cherry Bomb, find Johnny in the safe house. So, teka. Si Coyote. Ay! Oh, hey, give me another. Coyote's face is pale. Coyote's face is pale and her voice is low, shaky. What the hell was that back there? What the hell was that back there, man? Just what the frag was that? Looks like the Brotherhood is transforming their followers into bugs. Bugs! Giant freaking bugs! The Universal Brotherhood is all about belonging to a hive or something. Ito, yung number 2. And Sam's sister is their leader. If I didn't see it, there is no way I'd believe it. Giant unkillable bugs. She shudders, shakes it off. Fine, whatever. I want that woman dead now, more than ever. If you go after her again, you think of me, okay? I'll be around, locked and loaded. Will do. If I go after her again, I'll think of you. We'll see what happens. Will do na lang. Okay, later. Next. Sabihin ko kay Cherry Bomb yung nangyari kay Sean. Ay, Shane pala. Cherry Bomb is swamped with customers, but when she catches a glimpse of you, she gets up on her toes to talk to you over their heads. Hey there, Kershan Blaza. What's going on? Hey Cherry, listen, we need to talk about Shane. It's your ex, he's dead. Nothing important, so ito na lang. Shane? What about Shane? Nothing, never mind. It's not good, Cherry. She looks you in the eye. Just tell it to me straight, Kershan Blaza. I'm a parent's girl. Shane's dead. I can't tell you anything else right now. It's too dangerous, but I thought you would know. My God, Shane. She looks at her customers, then down at the bar top for a long moment before finally composing herself. Thanks for telling me. Thanks for letting me know. Maybe we'll talk later. She continues processing the information. Then she remembers something. Oh hey, Johnny Clean asked me to flag you down the minute I saw you. Said he's got someone who wants to talk to you. He sounded a little freaked out about it. He's waiting for you downstairs. Did he say who it was? I'll head downstairs when I'm ready. Johnny Clean freaked out? Okay, I'll talk to him. The wind is out of her sails. Yeah, that would be Weezer. That would be Weezer. Wala ba tayo nakuha doon? Ito naman si John Bartlett. Kasi ito hindi na nagsasalita tong multo. Ano ba yun? Good to see you around, dear Chammer. Yun lang. Na masasabing importante. Okay, sabi natin ito kala ko si Van Grass. Sige. Ano yung pangalan? Mr. Johnson. Inaasahan ko yun mukha niya. In-expect ko na Don Johnson. The man sizes you up as you approach. His carefully groomed hair and the shine on his shoes seems out of place for the Barons. Hey, you looking for work? I got a little something if you're up for it. A milk run. I'm always up for getting paid. In my experience, it's never a milk run. Sorry, Slick. I'm booked. Okay. It's never a milk run. He grins, exposing a set of unnaturally white teeth. Don't worry, this one's as straightforward as they come. The job's a simple extraction. The people I represent are interested in acquiring the talents of a scientist named Sida. Unfortunately, Mr. Sida is currently engaged with Renraku, which means he's engaged for life. That doesn't sit well with the people I represent. They see it as a subversion of the free market. So ano to? And you want me to secure Mr. Sida's freedom to work for your people instead? So you want me to kidnap him for you? Sounds straightforward enough if the price is right. Not interested. Sige. You'll be compensated fairly, don't worry. But the job has to be done now. Renraku shipping Sida out of Seattle in the morning for some sort of overseas research project. Tonight, he's being kept at a hidden research facility out here in the Barrens, just a couple miles from here. I hear they've been bringing in unmarked shipments for weeks now, thinking that nobody notices. We don't care about any of that. We just want Sida before he's out of our reach. So, sige. Meron pa tayong question. The place should be lightly guarded. Probably rent a cops. Get in, grab Sida, and get out. In exchange, I'm authorized to remit 9,000 nuyen in payment. He fixes you with a hard stare. I am not, however, authorized to negotiate. I mean, let's see the nuyen. I'll think about it. Not interested. Sige. I mean, let's see the nuyen. We pay on delivery, friend. That's how it always works. I'll send the lab's location to your PDA. Hire a team and head there right away. Liberate Sida and deliver him to my employers. They'll have a car waiting outside the lab when you're done. Once Mr. Sida's on his way, meet me back here for payment. Okay, so meron tayong quest. Side quest. Sabi ko man na to. Yo guy, have we met? You look familiar. Ang ganda pa ng mukha. I meet a lot of people. No problem. You need some brain vendors tonight? I got some of that merc stuff. Freakers, taxi drivers, you know. Let me see what you've got. Can I trust you? Mga wala kwentang items. Bebenta ko yung grenades. Saka itong ano, basic medikit. Kano? 200 plus. At least nasa ano, nagpas 4K na ulit tayo. Equipment. Wala akong pwede benta. Wala na. Can I trust you? Nobody's more trustworthy than old Bobby. Kubata wouldn't let me in the place if I weren't legit. Dok, ano yung kay Delilah? Hanapin ko muna si Johnny. You alright, Carson Velosa? I've had better days. But battered, bruised, but not yet beaten. I'll live, Mr. Clue. Thanks. I heard you made trouble with the Universal Brotherhood. Stirred up a hornet's nest, you might say. They started it, but I aim to finish it. Just following through on a promise. People are starting to say there is some dark track going down in those chapter houses. Like they're taking advantage of the poor folk who go there looking for help. I gotta say, that makes my blood boil. It's bad enough that the government labels half the population as probationary citizens. We don't need more people preying on the most defenseless members of society. And I hate to bring race into it, but it's a fact that a good number of people who go to Brotherhood for help are metas like me. But what options do we have? Do you realize that it would take an act of Congress to grant me full citizenship, and they have yet to do? Dali na guys. May notification yata yan. Importante. Grant me full citizenship, and they have yet to do it once. Wars are started more easily than a meta gets a SIN, system information number, in this country. So it's no wonder we turn to people like the Brotherhood who claim to listen to our woes and speak on our behalf. He catches himself, takes a breath, and visibly calms. Sorry, I just know some folks who went to the Brotherhood for these very reasons. I might have ended up there myself if Mrs. Kubota hadn't taken me in. Whatever's going on in there, I trust you'll put an end to it, one way or another. You can count on it. I have one very specific way in mind. This isn't just for Sam anymore. Tama, hindi nga. Tama nga. Go get them, sir. Okay, so bababa ako doon. Teka, hindi naman ako sa pulito. Wala na. Okay. So, baba na muna tayo. Ay, yung stash ko. Wala magagamit. Tsaka kailangan ko bumili ng ano. Kaya ako bumili ng gear. Yan na, teka. Kaya lang wala na akong fans. I don't suppose it would do me any good to suggest an early retirement, or at the very least that you might delay whatever is coming long enough for you to get a decent night's sleep and a full meal. No one should die tired and hungry, that is. Is that it? There are things that need doing, and I'm the one to do them. I never knew you cared, Doc. Who said I do? A good cash cow like you only comes around every so often, and you're no good to me dead. Oh, but who am I? What who am I kidding? I know your type all too well. Words of caution have little worth, and words of prohibition only makes you more eager to throw yourself into the fire. You're like children that way. So fine, do what you will. Just tell me what I can do to keep you alive that much longer. So what have you heard, Doc? Well, let's review. In the past few days, I've lost one patient and nearly lost a second. I've also learned that man claiming to be a fellow doctor was responsible for the first of those deaths. And now I hear that another supposed force for good has been committing heinous acts on innocent men and women. Quite frankly, it's almost enough to make a woman give up on the whole human race. But then I remember why I don't. I remember how many innocent lives Mrs. Kuwata has saved by giving them place and purpose here at the Union. I remember seemingly useless wastes of flesh like Paco risking their lives to save the ones they love. I remember that some people are still willing to stand up against those who would seek to do harm to others. And that's the real reason you won't hear me argue against your chosen course of action, because I agree that it must be done. I only hope it can be done without any more innocents coming to harm. That's what I'd love to live. That's the world I'd love to live in, but it just ain't so. If I could make that deal, I would. That's the plan, Doc. I appreciate the lie kasi ako. Ano ba yan? I'd like to wake up to a world, short one less evil. Now, how can I help make that happen? Let's see your medical supplies. Wala akong makakabili niyan. 1,000 lang isa eh. To 400. Level 3 na pala oh. 400. Kailangan kong 3 nun eh. 1 to kagad yun. Wag na muna. Dali. Tingin muna ako ng gear. Dairy fry. Tingnan ko nung mayroon siya. Hey there, what's up? I need some new gear. Kailangan level 5. Wala pa eh. Level 3. 300. Wala akong cash. 100. 1, 2. 1, 2. Sige. Benta ko yung iba. Benta ko yung level 2. $600 lang. At least 3-5. Kailangan ko ng bagong axe. Kailangan ko mas accurate. Interest some real firepower. Kailangan ko ng mas malakas na ano. Kailangan ko ng mas malakas na melee weapon. Six damage, 1 hit. A heavy war sword that can cut a metahuman in half. Okay, 500, sige. So may 3,000 pa ako. Sige. Benta ko yun. Gana? 100 plus lang? Again, really? Hey guys, I got some armored clothing here if you're interested. Tingnan, sana can afford ko. Level 10. Kailangan ko ng dodge. Spellcaster power. Control combat. Smooth plus 1. Unarmed combat plus 1. Grants intelligence plus 1. Quickness. Power. Strength. Intelligence. Grants dodge. Plus 1, plus 2. Level 5. Strict roller set. That's one tsaka plus 2. For 1 touch movement 1. Okay na. So, bibenta ko yung original ko. Benta ko sa'yo yung luma. Pinilitan ko. Ano? Mas mahal pa yun? Ay, hindi. Hindi naman. 7 ka na ako pa ng 300. Hindi umabot. Spellcasting naman yun. Ibili na ako ng healing item. Ang matitira. Lagay ko to sa ano ko. Wag na. lang matitira. Mas mababa pa. Ipalit na lang. Patingin nga ng BioWare. Vision magnifier. That's 3% to hit. Wala rin naman akong pambili eh. Si Johnny muna ako sabi ko. Oras na. Okay, 20 minutes pa. Sabi ko si Johnny, pero taga lang. Save ko muna. Johnny is hunched over his desk, idly fiddling with the cyber deck. He seems preoccupied. He looks up when you approach, eyes narrowed. With making new friends out there? Yep, that's me, the friendly type. What's that supposed to mean? Could be I just rescued a teenage elf girl from some evil cultists. Yeah, some guy named Baron. Some guy named Baron Samedi wants to talk to me in the Matrix. Okay, alam niya yun. Sigurado ako alam niya. Sounds like you two have already met. Then. He frowns. This Baron, he's been asking about you on Shadowlands. Strange guy. Has a pretty distinct icon skull face with a top hat. I can tell what he wants, but the guy seems pretty serious. I wouldn't ignore this if I were you. Deckers have a way of making people's lives miserable if they're so inclined. This Baron character, what do you know about him? How long has he been looking for me? What Shadowlands? Know anything? What Shadowlands? That's where the Shadow community goes to talk about anything. Shadow. Who's planning what projects? Who's hiring? Which corp is screwing which? Anything that affects Shadowrunners and how they make money. It's where I'd go to see if I could pick up any dirt about you. This Baron character, what do you know about him? Johnny's janitor persona is gone, replaced by something colder, more dangerous. I did some checking, but didn't get much because he's new on the scene. He's no Wilson though. Got a rep as a track hot wire boy, from what I hear. Never rides along with physical entry teams though. Purely remote work. So ano siya, medyo secluded person siya. And Samedi, what's that? Samedi, like the voodoo spirit? And Samedi, what's that? Baron Samedi is the name of a lab. Baron Samedi is the name of a Loa, or Haitian voodoo spirit. He sits at the crossroads of the living and the dead. I've never heard of a spirit in the Matrix before. Why do you think he chose that avatar? Think that has any significance? I've been around a long time and I've seen a lot of avatars running around the tricks, a lot of them. You ask me, it's just some guy trying to look scary to make a name for himself. Think of it as personal branding. How long has he been looking for me? Know anything about giant, magic, indestructible bugs? That's enough talk. I need to talk to the Baron. I'll be leaving now. Know anything about giant, magic, indestructible bugs? Is that a joke? Yeah, never mind. No, I saw one underneath the Universal Brotherhood an hour ago. Made me look like a dwarf. What do you mean indestructible? As in, I couldn't kill it. Whatever it is you've gotten into, Kersanbasa, you're in it deep. From what I hear, the Brotherhood has members in high places, government, corps, law enforcement. You be careful, chummer. Oh, malamang kasabat nila si Paklaski. Sinabi rin ni yun eh. Sinabi rin ni Jessica yun eh. Inamin niya yun. How long has he been looking for me? He's been spamming Shadowlands for the last hour. I'd say he's new on the scene, but everyone's talking about him. Even the hottest deckers like Dodger are saying he's a force to be reckoned with. Yes, he's not the patient type. Something I should know? Could be. I'll let you after I I'll let you know. I'll tell you after I talk to him. Maybe later, not now, but I may need your help. Ito kakampi talaga natin si Johnny eh. That's enough talk, and I'll be leaving now. He frowns. Look, I don't trust this guy. I don't trust this guy either. But something tells me you'd better see what he wants. If he's as nobahat as everyone's saying, he'll find you one way or another. I'm afraid you may not have much of a choice in the matter. Anyway, if you decide to talk to him, you can use my secure jackpoint. I've already set up a portal to Shadowlands. Feel free to jack in whenever you're ready. Teka, jack in muna tayo bago natin kausapin si Delilah. Si Pundan. Actually, yun nga. Unahin ko muna siya. Ilang minutes ko ba? Okay, 13 pa. Unahin ko na siya. Bago si Delilah. Mission yun eh. You're back. I'm ready now. I'll ride along with you. Yeah, I'm still thinking about what you said. I'll ride along with you. Okay nga, pinatang lagi. Bonjour, mon ami. I am pleased that we can have a semi-private conversation. You must be careful with our with tour guides like your friend Johnny, though. You cannot trust everyone you meet in the Matrix. Ikaw pa nagsalita ng ganyan eh. Everyone in Shadowlands knows you're looking for me. Why the spam? So what do you want? Please, pleasure to meet you, Baron. You seem very intent on talking to me. Ito na lang. Samedi wishes to thank you for saving Mary Louise from the Universal Brotherhood. The girl is quite precious. If harm were to come to her, he does not know what he would do. He also offers you his help. The insects you encountered, they are something, no? Something dark. To ignore them would be folly. There is much at stake. Samedi knows you are after this woman Jessica Watts for your own reasons. He can help you get to this woman and defeat her bugs. And why should I trust you? I think I'm getting into a lot more than I bargained for. And hypothetically, how would we do that? The job will not be simple, nor will it be straightforward. But Samedi can guarantee it will be dangerous. Telestrian Industries has been working for 2 years on a formula, codenamed Aegis. They are working with another corporation, a foreign corporation, to refine it. This is their third attempt to get it right, and they believe they have. Manufacturing began several months ago. Unfortunately, their manufacturing plant in the Columbia Valley was recently blown up. It could have been corporate espionage, or it could have been something else. This is unknown. What is known is that a large sample of the formula survived. What does this have to do with Jessica and the Universal Brotherhood? Sounds like something that might be worth a lot of nuyen. So ito na, sige. Oh, it is worth a great deal, mon ami. A great deal. Ano siya? Hindi siya basta-basta French. Ano siya? Cajun siya. Siguro taga ano to? Taga sa ano? Louisiana. Ganun, Missouri, ganun. Yung southern states. You see, it kills bugs. Big ones. Like the ones you met at the Universal Brotherhood. If you want to go back there and bring the Watts woman to justice, you'll need Aegis. Or Aegis. And as it happens, Samedi knows where the last sample of Aegis is being kept. Hence the job at hand. We're going to break into the Telestrian Industries primary operations office complex here in Seattle. Aegis will be somewhere within that building. We will find the Aegis sample and liberate it for ourselves. Andali lang guys ha. You want me to break into one of the most influential corps in the Pacific Northwest? You got to be joking. Why not just let Telestrian take care of it? Sounds like they're already halfway there. Why not just let Lone Star and let them why not just tell Lone Star and let them take care of the Brotherhood? And how do you know all of this? And how do you know all of this about Aegis? And then I'm done asking questions. You want me to break up? Would that I were, but it is the only way. It is the only place to get what we need. But take heart, you will have Samedi with you, and he is clever in the ways of the Matrix. We cannot lose. So will you do this thing? Will you ally with Baron Samedi? I have more questions first. I mean, Jessica will pay for what she's done. I've got a job to do. If this is a means to that end, I'll do it. Well, I've got nowhere else to go. Might as well see how deep this cesspool goes. I guess. Alright, I mean, if those bugs are as dangerous as you say, someone's got to save the world. Guess it might as well be me. Sorry, Baron. Helping a friend is one thing. This isn't what I signed up for. Do I look like a charity to you? This is a job, and I get paid for taking jobs. Alright, I mean, Baron Samedi uploads you. We do this job for the right reasons, eh? Kano ko? 8K. Okay, nice. Samedi will be part of this evening's events, but must remain remote. He will keep all of Seattle law enforcement and off-duty Telestrian security away. while you locate the information we need from inside. And how do I get inside? And what about the on-duty terrestrial security? The ones that will shock me as soon as I step into the lobby. The Baron will handle that as well. Celestian guards will be rerouted throughout the building. With the right timing, no one will even know you're there. But of course, even Baron Samedi cannot anticipate all possibilities. So tonight, you must use your contacts to hire a team and travel to the Telestrian office complex downtown. We'll be contacted again when you have gained entrance. So, isa. So, tapos na. Pwede ba tayo pumasok dito? O sarado yan? Sarado. Okay, labas na. Johnny whistles along, slow whistle. Holy crap, Telestrian Industries. You've hit the big time, chum. If you need a second decker, you might as well take one of the best. That means you, right? Besides, no, I'm not an inside man anymore. My running days are over. There's an F who owes me a favor. He goes by Dodger. You may have heard of him. He's one of the best deckers in Seattle. And this is me saying it. I'll get you his contact information. You'll know him by the way he talks, like he's in a damn Charles Dickens novel. So, ito. Oh, meron akong 5 ulit. Pwede ulit ako improve ng stat. Teka, time natin. 4 minutes pa. Okay. Ito muna. Para makakuha na ako ng bagong deck. Bibili muna ako ng bagong deck. Hindi ko na makukuha tong level 7. Ay, yung level 6. Ito na tama, level 7. Ito lang makukuha ko. Uchi Virtua X. Okay lang. Mas benta natin luma. As usual. At least 8,000 pa rin. Ilang minutes na lang eh. Teka. Walang ko alin ang unahin ko sa dalawang mission. Unahin ko na lang muna isa. Teka. Hindi tayo ng supplies. And then, huwag muna ng medical supplies. Upgrade ako. Teka. Kailangan ko yung cyberware eh. Yung ano yung cybertech sa cybertech na pang mata. Ano, yung jack, data jack. Wala pa pwede. Dito pa 5K. Save ko na muna dito ba guys. Next episode na lang tayo mag-hire ng team natin. Ano natin? 1 minute lang naman eh. Save ko na. Okay, ito na. Okay, Quezon Velosa sign up guys. Next episode na lang ulit.